Lecture 10. In this lecture you get acquainted with ideological ideas on basic income.
While lots of owners feared that in communism they will be dispossessed and the poor were given the hope to reach finally the same level as owners, the idea of basic income holds on to the idea that everyone might have property, but further it gives everybody the possibility to get ownership. Stephen Schafferman, an American scholar, wrote in a letter about the situation in the United States.
When Americans are first told about basic income, they commonly ask if it is socialism. Those who are willing to think beyond the labels are often pleased to learn that it would, in fact, operate with minimal government by maximizing individual liberty. Basic income, in the view of many advocates, is a synthesis of the best aspects of capitalism and the positive benefits of socialism. It would give us a market society with an absolute economic safety net for every individual.
John Tomlinson, a social scientist from Australia, answered to the question if basic income is a communistic idea.
No, it's certainly not a communistic idea. It's far short of communism because, as I understand the basic thrust of communism, it's from each according to their ability, to each according to their needs. And basic income doesn't look at the concept of need or ability. It just guarantees people the same amount of money, irrespective of their circumstances. It doesn't demand anything from an individual, but it doesn't prevent individuals making contributions to the society or to people around them or to their town or to their community. So in that sense, it's a much simpler idea than communism, but it's an idea whose time, I think, has come.
Professor Michael Opielka from Germany speaks in combination with basic income about guaranteeism. Fundamental human rights are guaranteed. Jörg Drescher, also from Germany, calls the ideology behind basic income jovialism, a jovial form of humanism, because the adjective jovial goes back to the Latin verb jovialis. In the medieval time, it was used with the meaning concerning Jupiter, because adjectives like affable, patronizing, benevolent, complacent, generous, amicable, or genial were attributed to the ancient god Jupiter. He developed his idea of jovialism as he looked through various constitutions of different states. Thereby, he found out that there is a common aim, mostly described in the oath of office: the promise to care about the welfare of the nation by avoiding harm and increasing benefits. But regardless what kind of ism will be taken to describe basic income, there is a common thread: how to let people participate in the achievements of mankind, like the invention of automats, machines, and robots. Ideologies are based on the idea of man, while those used for basic income have at least a neutral, but mostly a positive and trustful concept. Finally, the question is not which ideology stands behind basic income, but how it is possible that each can deal with the given freedom. This depends on the individual responsibility for mankind and the environment. It is a matter of emancipating a human,